So we're going to change the front brake pads in the Honda Civic Type R. This is a 54 plate. First things first, we've got to find the jacking point, which is underneath the sill. Under here we've got this nice big chunk of metal. None of this, it's got to go onto the sill there. The metal seam that runs all the way down. Wheel nuts on this one, got a locking wheel nut key, but they're all 19mm bolts to take off. So the wheel's off. First thing to check is the brake discs. Have we got a big ridge on the edge there? These ones are not too bad at all. Caliper, so the easiest thing now is to turn the steering so that the caliper comes round towards us, and then we're just going to pop out the bolt at the bottom, fold the caliper up. It's a little 12mm bolt, so we'll turn the steering, we'll pop that bolt out, lift the caliper. Wheel's now turned. Got my socket on the bottom bolt there. I'm just going to undo that now. Put that out. Just now, I'll let the caliper release. I'll just get a lever for that. A gentle persuasion, and then the caliper will raise, allowing us access to the pads. We can just flip the pads out with a screwdriver, just guides them away, and they'll come out. Brilliant. So it's important to check once we've got the pads out. We need to clean the surfaces that it slides upon. These little shiny surfaces, one at the top, one at the bottom, both sides. And also these pins, we need to make sure that they're nice and free and clean. So you can literally just see by moving the caliper backwards and forwards how nice and smooth they are. If they're stiff and sticky, I have to pull the caliper completely off, clean the pins, put it back together again. But this one's nice. We've just got to retract the piston now using the old favourite big grips. We'll just put that on the if I lift that up, I'll just clamp the piston and just squeeze it back. As you can see, I've got the grips in onto the piston through there. I'm just gently squeezing it back until it's all the way back. If that's sticky or tight, then it will need replacing. So when it comes to the new brake pads, they've got this metal squealer plate on them, so it's like a wear limiter. When they wear down to that point there, that touches the disc and will squeal and make a horrible noise. Think your brake pads are worn out. It's just a safety device. So when we're putting these in, this one always goes on the inside face. I need to just apply a little bit of copper slip to these surfaces that move. So I'll just put a bit of grease on them and pop them all back in again. So we've got the new pads in. I've just slowed the caliper face back down again, and now I'm going to screw the bolts back in. A little bit of Loctite on the bolt that I removed. Pop that back in, do it up. One side done. Front back down on the floor. Pump the brake pedal so it's nice and firm. Same again on the other side. Thanks very much.